Hello students, in this video let's start with our first chapter, integers. An integer is a number with no decimal or fractional part from the set of negative and positive numbers including 0. So let's see the example like -5, 0, 1, 5, 8, 97 or 3043, all are integers. So you can see the classification here. Integers, people have negative numbers and whole numbers. And what are whole numbers? It is 0 and natural numbers. And what are natural numbers? Natural numbers starts from 1 and to infinity. It will keep on going. All positive numbers are natural numbers. So integers contains negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. So in the integer number line, you can see 0 at the center. 0 is neither positive nor negative. Okay. So on the left side of 0, you have negative integers, and to the right of 0, you have positive integers. So in this slide, we can see steps on how to add numbers on number line. So in your lower classes, you would have studied addition with the help of number line. So here also similarly for integers, we can learn with the help of number line. To add a positive number means that we move the point to the right of the number line. So as we all know earlier, when we add number, we will move to the right of the number in the number line. Similarly, to add a negative number implies that we move the point to the left of the number line. Okay, so as we saw previously, a negative number is also an integer. So when we need to add it, so we have to move in the left of number line. Okay, so positive number means you will move to the right in the number line. When we need to add negative number, you will move left on the number line. Steps on how to subtract numbers by converting to addition on the number line. So subtracting numbers. So let's see. The process of subtracting numbers is very similar to adding numbers. The trick is to change the operation from the subtraction to addition, then switch the sign of the number that follows it. So in other words, to subtract means to add its opposite. So when we need to subtract an integer, so what we can do, you can change the sign of the second number. That is, in your previous class you would have studied about inverse. Okay, so in the next slide I will show you. Okay, so this example you can see. So 5 minus 2, as we all learnt in our lower classes, you will be starting from 5 and you will move towards the left for 2 steps and you will finish at 3. So that's why you're getting answer 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Same way, minus 5 minus 2. Okay, so in the beginning you will start with minus 5 and you will move towards the left for 2 steps for 2. So you will finish at minus 7. Then the last one, it's the minus 5 minus 2. So this is what, here only you need to change the sign. Okay, minus 5 and you will change to plus 2. So you will move forward for right side. So you will finish at minus 5. You will start with minus 5 and you will finish at minus 3. Okay. So additive inverse. So this is what you need to know. We are just changing the number sign of the number. So we are not simply changing. It's the additive inverse. So additive inverse means what? So plus 5 you are having. What number if you add, you will get 0. That is only additive inverse. So plus 5 you are having means minus 5 if you add you will get 0. Same way minus 3 you are having. In the example you can see minus 3. So minus 3 to what if you add you will get 0. So you will add plus 3. Okay, minus 3 and plus 3. So together will give you 0. So that's why additive inverse means, so simply we need to change the sign. Okay, in the previous slide I told no. So why we are changing the sign means we are taking the additive inverse in that place. So that's why in simple way to remember, we are just remembering that we need to change the number. If it is positive, we will change into negative. If it is negative, we will change into positive. So let's see the points to remember in this video. The collection of numbers. So right from 0, plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3. Okay, so on. So all these is called integers. The numbers plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 are referred to as positive numbers. So here I have mentioned as plus 1, plus 2. But in general, if no sign is there, it means that it is positive. The numbers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 are referred to as negative numbers. So negative number means we need to specify before that it is minus. Okay, then only it is negative numbers. The numbers 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 are called non-negative integers. Okay, non-negative. It is not negative. So that is positive integers are called non-negative integers. All the positive integers lie to the right of 0 and the negative integers to the left of 0 on the number line. Okay, so in the number line I showed you, no, 0 will be in the center means to the right of 0 you have positive integers and to the left of 0 you have negative integers. All non-negative integers are the same as whole numbers and hence all the operations on them are done as in the case of whole numbers. So what are whole numbers? Whole numbers start from 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4. That is positive numbers it will go. So what and all operations that you do on whole number, it applies for the non-negative integers. That is positive integers. You can apply the same operations and rules. To add two negative integers, we add the corresponding positive integers and retake the negative sign with the sum. Actually, this I didn't tell previously with the number line, but in your next calculations and all, every time you can't use the number line. Number line for basic beginning understanding only you will use. But later on for your calculations, you will not use the number line, directly you will find out the answer. So that time you can keep this point in your mind. So when you need to add two negative integers, what you should do, you should take the numbers, that is positive integer numbers you should add together and you should keep the negative sign. Because both the numbers are negative, so your answer will be in negative, but the number value, okay, that number how much it is there, that value alone you should add together. To add a positive integer and a negative integer, we ignore the signs and subtract integer with smaller numerical value from the integer with larger numerical value and take the sign of the larger number. Suppose one number is positive and another one number is negative. So how to do that operation means, what you should do, you should smaller number. So smaller number you will subtract from the bigger number. Okay, suppose 8 and 5 are there. So 8 is a bigger number and 5 is a smaller number. So you will subtract 8 minus 5. So you will get 3. 3 as your remaining value. But the sign how to put. Suppose 8 is having minus sign means, that is the greater number. Greater number is having minus sign means you will take the sign of the greater number. So what 8 is having, that sign you will put it in the answer. Suppose 8 is having plus means you will put plus. Suppose 8 is having minus means you will put minus in the answer. Okay. Two integers whose sum is 0 are called additive inverse of each other. They are also called the negatives of each other. So additive inverse I already told. So which you add together will give you 0. Okay. So that's what. So they are also called negatives of each other. To subtract an integer from a given integer, we add the additive inverse of the integer to the given integer. Okay, so this I already explained you. To subtract, you will take the additive inverse and you will add it. So that's what this point says. To compare two integers on the number line, we locate their position on the number line, and the integer lying to the right of the other is always greater. So you want to compare two integers, which is greater, which is smaller, you need to find out. So you have to think about the number line. So which is on the right? So you have to compare which is on the right will be greater and the one which is on the left will be smaller. Suppose minus 5 and minus 8 we will take. Okay. So which will be on the right side? Okay, right side minus 5 will be there, and to the left of minus 5 only you will have minus 8. So minus 5 is a greater number, though the number looks small, but since in the number line minus 5 lie on the right of minus 8, so minus 5 will be a greater number. Okay. Additive inverse of an integer is obtained by changing the sign of the integer. So easily we can remember. So additive inverse means you have to change the sign of the integer. To subtract an integer from a given integer, we add the additive inverse of the integer to the given integer. To compare two integers on the number line, we locate their position on the number line, and the integer lying on the right of the other is always greater, so which we covered already. So that's all for this video. Thank you, children.